What is going on, everybody, and welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing the Jordan Amavi squad building challenge. Now, if I didn't already have the Furland Mendy Futmas card, I would probably actually do this. So if you don't already have a French left back or a League One left back, I would go ahead and do this Amavi because it is 5-star, 5-star, and it's going to cost you about 105,000 coins, which generally at this point in the game, pretty cheap for a card that looks like this. At fullback, you've got the stats in all the right spots. I mean, he's fast enough, obviously. I'm not exactly sure how 89 acceleration and 89 sprint speed rounds up to 90 pace EA, but that's still quick, I guess, for a fullback. Kind of average, I guess, but he makes it up with the other stats as well. He's got 83 defending with an 87 stand tackle and a 91 slide tackle. His dribbling is in the right spots too with 90 balance. He's got 88 agility, and on top of that, 88 reactions and 85 ball control. His only low stat within dribbling really is composure, which isn't going to be too needed. You're not going to see Amavi in front of goal all that often. I really think he's going to dribble a lot better than 83 shows here. His passing is good enough. Just don't take free kicks with him. And then his shooting is also pretty decent for a fullback. And then if you take a look at the physicality, he's got the stamina to last the entire match with good jumping, which isn't too important, but he's also got okay strength, okay aggression. It's just all around a pretty solid card. So let's go ahead and hop into the cheapest solution for this, guys. And if it does help you out, all I ask in return, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, or if you're just not subscribed yet. A lot of the people that watch my videos find it from the recommended page or searching it into YouTube. So if you're one of them, make sure to hit that sub button for me. It would really mean a lot. So starting it off, we've got the League One Conforama SBC, which is an 84 rating, 80 chemistry, and 11 players in the squad, obviously, with only one player from the French League. And we can get that out of the way pretty quickly. We'll just go ahead and throw Ruffier at goalkeeper. Now, at left back and center back, these aren't the cheapest cards in the squad, but they are really going to help your chemistry. That's going to be Tejas and Pepe. And then to get chemistry on the Ruffier, we're going to link it up with Jose Fonte, who's pretty much free, and he's going to link it up with the players around him, which are going to be mainly Portuguese. So at right back, we're going to go with Ricardo Pereira over at Leicester City and in the Prem, and we're actually going to branch off to the Premier League on the right side of the squad. And at center defensive mid, we're going to slap Danilo Pereira. He's going to get that hyperlink to Pepe. Hyperlink's different than a normal green link. That means they're from the same nation and the same club, which they are right there. It gets even more chemistry than a normal link. Not that you're necessarily going to need it in this squad, but it's good to know for the future. Pizzi at left mid isn't going to get the greatest chemistry, but he is going to get an okay 5 chemistry with that link to Tejas there. And then we're going to finish it off with all players from Premier League. Ndidi is pretty close to discard price, which is surprising because he's an 84 rated card. Now, if you guys keep up with my trading to glory, in the last episode we talked about investing in FUT birthday players, which worked out brilliantly. The next episode, just a sneak peek, is going to be a lot about SBC fodder. 84s are ridiculously low right now, and I think they're going to be a solid investment. Ndidi, for example, is like 1,300 coins right now. It's ridiculous. João Moutinho at right center mid, linking it up with the Wijnaldum at right mid. And then up top, we're going to go Vardy. And you need Vardy because he's going to get that strong link to Ndidi there. Gets Vardy to full chemistry. And that's going to get 85 chem overall, guys. So you don't need any loyalty, no position changes, anything along those lines. And you complete that squad for pretty dang cheap. Now, France is going to be a little more expensive because you get a +1 rating. That was only 84 rated. This one, 85 rated. Now you get a prime mixed players pack, small prime gold players pack. In the end, the League One Conforama SBC's pack is probably actually better, and that's the cheaper SBC. This one, not so much. Heading into it, you need one French player, 85 rating, and then 75 chemistry. 4-3-3 formation, and if you guys have noticed that Ndidi was super cheap, Vardy's pretty cheap for an 85, and those are because they were the winter upgraded cards. He's already got a lower rated card, Ndidi does, at 81 rated, Vardy with the 82 rated, and they got upgraded. Same thing for Onana. These cards seem to stay cheaper than their counterparts at the same rating, and I think that's because it's a lot harder to find them at a certain price, because when you search them on the market, and you're looking for the 85, the 82 is also going to pop up, which makes it a little bit more difficult to buy. So if you guys actually spend the extra minute to find these 85s for super cheap, you're going to save a ton of coins. So go with the Onana, and then at left back, we're going to go Tejas again. He's going to work out for our squad. Those left backs aren't often cheap, but today Tejas isn't ridiculously priced. It's only like 5,000-6,000 coins. That's not too bad for a fullback because that helps the chemistry a ton. Allows us to go with some other players later in the squad that aren't necessarily in position, like Daily Blind and Pizzi, who is super cheap as well. And then we are going to need some higher rateds in this team as well because, as you can see, 85 overall rating. We've only used one 85 so far, and we're going to go a couple more players without using one as well. We're going to go Arthur at center mid. At center attacking mid, we're going to go Fakir, and then João Moutinho again in this squad at right center mid. Getting that link over there with Pizzi, who's going to, again, end on like 5 chemistry in the end of this team. At left mid, we're going to go ahead and slap Lamar. He's going to get that weak link with Arthur, but he's going to get a strong link to the striker, who is going to be Benzema. So Benzema up top is going to help us get that rating, and so is Bernardo Silva. Because we went with so many 83s, 84s, and just one 85 in this squad, we got to finish it off with 2 87 rated, but ultimately that is the cheapest solution for completing the France SBC. We have 3 more chemistry than we even need. Pretty good solution there, guys. If it helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as I mentioned earlier. And to finish off the episode, we might as well go ahead and do the, the Foot 10 SBC, which gives us a Prime Electrum Players Pack. Not as good of a reward today as it was yesterday. Yesterday, we had a 50k pack, and honestly, I had a lot of packs saved yesterday. If you guys follow my Twitch channel, I opened all of them on Twitch yesterday. 50 packs. I got a ton of walkouts, don't get me wrong. A few 88s, a few 86s. I didn't get a single Foot birthday, and I had 2 50k packs. In both of them, I didn't get a board drop, which I think is ridiculous. So even if they did drop a 50k pack, I probably wouldn't have gotten anything anyway. Here's the squad I used for this team. It obviously is going to work for you as well because of how much chemistry it gets, but realistically, it's a pretty easy SBC, guys. If you haven't done it yet, just slap some players from your club in here. I just went full Serie A and then a Jefferson Farfan at right mid. Yeah, it's a super easy SBC, guys. So just go ahead and submit it. You can just use a bunch of players that are discard price. It is a really easy SBC. But I want to open the pack on the video just to end off the video. If you guys haven't followed all of my socials down below, make sure to do so. Prime Electrum Players Pack. I have some items to deal with. What have I bought? Let's see. Oh yes, I forgot that I have a bunch of players still on my unassigned. Yes, this is part of the next episode for Trading Glory that I was actually talking about earlier. These guys as investments I think are going to work out really well. I picked up a ton of Depays. I've actually got a couple Wijnaldums in here from yesterday. And as you saw, we actually used Wijnaldum in one of the solutions as well. So I don't expect him to be up yet. I think he's probably still pretty cheap for a card because the only thing dropped today that could have pushed him up in price is this Amavi Sbc. And then yesterday, we had the Mesut Ozil Sbc. We're not going to get anything in this pack. All right, well, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.